And welcome back to Hollywood Smoke in the city of Santa Monica for another edition of 10 Count. I'm Steve Kim, joined by Michael Montero of UCN Live and Doug Fischer of Ring TV. Guys, July 23rd in the Desert MGM Grand in Las Vegas, we have a junior welterweight unification bout between Viktor Postol and Terence Crawford. Doug, real simple. Big fight, big stakes, a lot's on the line. Do the styles mesh, though?
I don't know that it's a big fight, Steve. It's definitely not a big event. It's a significant fight. It's a fight that matters within the boxing universe. It matters among hardcore fans and boxing media because we know who these guys are. We know that they're formidable. Both guys have proven themselves to be the top two 140-pound fighters in the world. So we're excited, at least on paper, the fact that the two best are fighting each other. And by the way, Ring Magazine will recognize the winner of Crawford Postol as the Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Champion of the world. That has significance among boxing geeks, not even casual fans. As far as a pay-per-view event, as far as an event that's going to put butts in the seats, it's not an event.
Well, good luck. It's the middle of summer, and let's face it, neither guy's ever really been a headliner at this level. Postol, I've said this about Postol. He's effective, not exciting. Yeah. I think this is the one fight where I think Crawford's actually facing someone taller than him.
Right. Rangier.
And I think stylistically, he does provide some difficulties for Bud Crawford.
Absolutely. He's a taller guy, longer guy. In some facets, technically, he might be better than Crawford. And the only thing is, Crawford has fought this year. Postol hasn't. He hasn't fought since defeating Matisse. I want to say that was last
October.
Almost a year. And a guy like that who relies on his technical skills to win fights and wear down someone the way he wore down Matisse in his last fight, not fighting for almost a year, that hurts him. Crawford's coming into this fight as the guy, I think he fought Lundy in February?
Yeah, February 27th.
Less rust, I expect him to come out there and try to chop down Postol. And I think that ring rust will help Crawford win some early rounds. But yeah, there's going to be trouble there.
One thing about Crawford, I've always said, first 3 rounds, he says it's on the house. Go ahead and win a round or 2 or 3.
A lot of guys win the first and second rounds against Crawford.
And then he makes great adjustments. I really think, to me, he might be the most adaptable boxer in the game today.
And he's the most complete junior welterweight in the game today. This guy can fight on the outside. He can fight on the inside. He can fight coming forward. He can stand in the pocket. He can fight backing up. He's a
southpaw.
Exactly. He's versatile every which way you can conceive of a fighter being when he steps into that ring. And I think it's going to take time to chop down this tree. Postol is tall, and his style plays to his strengths of being tall and rangy. He doesn't try to be anything that he is not, and he is a stick and move specialist. He really is. But he is one of those guys who has underrated durability, and he has underrated power, and he knows how to set up that power, especially over the second half of a fight.
Now, this fight is on HBO pay-per-view. Mike, we hear Bob Arum, and he's a promoter. He's going to say certain things. And obviously, he's going to put a great spin on things, saying it doesn't matter, it's pay-per-view, people should watch it. But do you think Bob is overestimating the marketability of Terence Crawford? Because let's face it, this pay-per-view most likely will not crack 100,000 buys.
No Bob Arum impression?
Hey, listen, it shouldn't matter that it's pay-per-view. Come on.
There we go. That's what the people wanted.
Okay. Please here.
In all seriousness, this is a tough sell. Now, I do think that the Omaha faithful will make the trek over to Vegas. I do believe they will. And from what I'm hearing, the tickets are reasonable, and the hotel rates and everything are reasonable because it's July in Vegas.
It'll only be 110 by about 8 o'clock p.m.
Bring some bottled water, people. But the pay-per-view itself, that's a different sell. And we've seen a trend since Mayweather-Pacquiao.
Let's not talk about that.
A downtrend in these pay-per-views. So it is a nice undercard, but fans have already been asked to pay for pay-per-views they didn't ask for this year. So this is a tough sell.
Doug, Oscar Valdez is on the undercard. Gilberto Ramirez on the undercard. But I say the best pure fight on this card,
Santana?
I like Chia Santana against Benavidez. I think that's a real war.
Yeah, absolutely, because Santana brings the fight, and Benavidez welcomes the fight. Benavidez is one of those guys, he'll let you push him against the ropes, and he likes to fight off the ropes. He's one of these tall, rangy guys who can actually fight on the inside. And he believes he's young, and he believes in his power. So it's an interesting equation. You got a hard-nosed veteran pressure fighter against a young boxer-puncher who's not afraid to let somebody get in his grill.
So there you have it, July 23rd from Las Vegas. It's pay-per-view. Again, good luck with that. On behalf of Doug Fischer and Michael Montero, this is Steve Kim saying, till the next 10 count.